Morning, everybody. Ah, this is a real class. Very quiet. Waiting patiently. These people have really worked. This is the opportunity now to bring to closure the training that has been so nice and so engaging. I want to take this opportunity to welcome everybody to this session. During the week, we have been having a training on inclusive education through the CALL program with the view to adapt materials in order to facilitate inclusive education at the secondary school level in our Kenyan context. That is what we have been doing. And I think it was quite an opportunity for many of us, me included. It gave me an opportunity to really understand the way to do some of the things. I always many times thought I've read and can practice inclusive education. But I realized there were very many finer things that I didn't know. It really was an opportunity, I can say that. But this is not the occasion to say much of that. I think I'll take more time and still read more and probably try to practice. We looked at the way SDT works and what teachers would be doing, how they would be doing it, and how they will learn. I think more so we look forward to the time then we shall get those teachers to experience the material we ourselves have experienced. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to invite Dr. Kinyo of KICD to say something on behalf of that great institution. Please welcome.
The director, both directors, the SME director, Director Kisse, the facilitators, fellow participants, good morning.
Good morning.
Mine will not be much, but just to talk about the CBC and what we have been able to do as far as the CBC is concerned. Right now, as you are all aware, we have started on the curriculum reform, where we have the mission. I don't know whether you recall the mission. Some of you have been involved in the training of teachers. What is the mission? It is nurturing every learner's potential. And what do we believe in SNE? Every learner can learn. That means the CBC is really supporting what we have been doing. The other thing is that we have a vision. And what do we want to do with the vision? We want to produce what? An empowered, engaged, and ethical citizens. Why we came up with that is because after carrying out the needs assessment in 2016, we realized that most of the teachers and even the parents themselves noted that our learners lack these soft skills. And we needed to improve or to include it in the curriculum. And that's why we had to come up with that. We have already developed that curriculum for the other years, that is from pre-primary up to grade 4, which is being implemented. The grade 4 curriculum will be implemented next year from January. The curriculum is ready. The books are also ready. And something else that I would like to say is that we have already adapted those books. The books that were approved for the regular schools have been adapted to suit the learners with special needs. That means the learners with special needs will also not be left behind. That is also something that we have done in the process of the teacher education, because what we came here to do was to learn more about the inclusive education, especially for teachers in secondary schools. But in primary schools, you know that we have already started on the reform of the education for teachers. That is what is going on currently. And in that particular curriculum, we have also included an inclusive education component, where we want each and every teacher to learn about how to handle the learners with special needs in education. So that is something else that we should be proud of as an institute where we are training the teachers on the same. I know that as we go out, we are going to interact with the teachers. From next week, I understand. When you are interacting with the teachers, I hope you'll be able now to tell them about the development in the curriculum reforms, isn't it? Or you also be like the others, where you say we also do not understand. Now you know that we have a mission and a vision, and what we want to do, what? To accomplish. Is that okay with us? Now, through the materials that we have gone through, I know we have been able to go through certain materials, we have been able to adapt them, and I'm calling upon each one of us as we go out. We also expose the teachers to such materials because they are affordable and they are free. And if the teachers started interacting with those materials, I know we are not going to have challenges. The materials, as I was going through them, I noted that as much as we were talking about the secondary schools, they can also be used in primary schools. I found one component that was there in all the materials, that there was a lot of parental engagement and empowerment. Did you find that? And that is what we are emphasizing more in our curriculum, where we are saying that there is no way we are going to achieve our outcomes without involving the parents. We are also talking about the community service learning. Through the materials that we went through, we also noted that most of the communities were being involved. How can we involve the community as far as the CBC is concerned? We cannot talk of inclusiveness only in the schools and then we leave the community out. These children will have to go to the market. Where will they pass? Through the community, those parts and so on. And they will also need to be what? To be adapted. So it is a call that we are going to do that as we continue with the training. And I know, for me, I benefited a lot with the materials that we interacted with and the exposure that we were being taken through. So I'm just calling upon each one of you to continue with the same, and also thank the organizers of this particular workshop for having exposed us to all that. So I just need to, I pray to God to enable us to go and do as we are told to do. When you are having the learners with special needs, I say that there are those that are called, there are those that call themselves, and then there are those that are called by other people. Are you aware of that? Kuna yule ambaye anaambiwa that there is a lot of money, there is the special allowance and so on. So they go. The others that go because there is that call. The others go because they got nothing else to do. Who are you? Are you among the called by God? Are you among the called by other people? Are you among the called by yourself? Just ask yourself that particular question. Otherwise, I just needed to tell you that and to tell you that the reform is still getting on and we shall be able to look at the curriculum for SNE, and during that particular time, I know most of us are being involved in that particular curriculum. Otherwise, thank you very much, and may God continue blessing you. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you, Dr. You never exceeded your time. That one was well done. I hope KISE staff get a lot from what Dr. has said, because we are teachers, we are implementing the CBC curriculum. And again, when you are given opportunity, you sell your institution. He has said everything he wanted to say about KICD. So when you go out, you also say everything you want to say about KICD. Don't forget. Yeah. I want to welcome Madam Vijay from the Teacher Service Commission to say something. Obviously, when the employer is here, you cannot make a mistake to